So, I may have ran into a slight bug that made it so that I was stuck in the wall climb state and could get onto an invisible ceiling. No. Yeah. So that's a bit, yeah. Don't want to put that one in the vertical slide. Time to try and replicate that glitch. Oh, hold on, what happens when I attack on here? Yep, so it works fine with the new system, you get on it. I mean, if you get down off of it, it doesn't let you, but you can get off the side. What the hell? And now I'm on the air. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, right. It's time sensitive. I think I get the problem, right? So I optimized this blueprint so that it doesn't need the tick anymore, right? Thing is, the way I did this was just by connecting the end of this to the start of this. So long as you are, well, once you begin overlap of the box, you check to see if you can still climb it, and then you just keep checking. But because it was saying, hey, this is an infinite loop, I put a delay in it. But that delay might be causing you to, like, get outside of the overlap and then do another check saying that you can climb. If that makes any sense. But still, this should always resolve in, that's what it is. It should always resolve in you not climbing, but what's happening is because you're not overlapping with the box, the other actor is not the player, which means the cast fails, which means that the blueprint condition can never be false, which means that you can never turn off the climbing. So, to recap, this delay happens, right? You step out of the thing. You get told that, you know, you're no longer climbing the wall. But then, just as that happens, this gets set to true. This gets looped round again. It would say false, but the cast doesn't work. So instead, it just doesn't do anything. So if I connect that to there, then it shouldn't break anymore. So now, assuming that I was correct in my assessment of the issue, I shouldn't be able to do that glitch again. Because when the cast fails, it's just set to default to saying you can't climb. Never mind. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I was just still attached to it. Stamina up, please. Thank you. But I should be. Get out of my way again. There we go. We're on the wall. See, that's interesting. So what's happening there is the exiting collision trigger isn't playing for some reason. Okay, problem is still here, which means that either I was wrong in my original assessment, which I think it was partially correct, but there is another issue in here, and I think I kind of get it. So, right, what can happen is if you go inside of the box, right, then this loop gets triggered, and it's got the 0.2 delay on it. But you can go out of the box and then trigger the box again, which will call this again. So this can happen like more than once. Does that make sense? But it should still resolve in, well, when you can't climb, it will resolve in you not climbing. But this issue makes it so that the getting out of the box check doesn't always work. So I could get rid of the delay, but I'm not sure that would fix it. Also, that would just, that would just mean that this is happening really fast, so it might as well be on a tick. But what I can do is just have this loop around a couple of times, and then it'll just, it'll just work. Okay, now what I've done is just the most sketch spaghetti code solution ever. I've just got a sequence that does this 3 times over, which means that it shouldn't really be possible for this to trigger after this, because this happens 3 times and it's got a delay on the end. And yeah, that should just go beep, 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 and then it'll work. If that is in fact how sequences work, I'm not mistaken, and it's not just going to trigger them all at once, because it might do that. And then I'll just have to put 3 in. I think it totally just triggered them all at once. Yep, oh my god, I can see on the other monitor. Hold on, I'll switch these over. So, you can see, when I go in and out of this wall, that the not able to climb code happens, but then the able to climb code happens again. It's just got the delay on it. So it's literally just this desync. Stupid problems require stupid solutions. Right, we've just got a cell here that just says that you can't climb 3 times over with a big delay on it. Which means that there's no chance that it gets overridden by this. So that should totally fix the bug. And even though this is way messier, technically it's still more optimized than it used to be. Right, walk off. Oh, come on, how's that not? Okay, that gets... I'm slightly in the air. Clearly still bugged. You climb, you go off of it. Hold on. Yeah, right, so what's happening here is, like, it doesn't matter that we've put a big delay on this, simply because, like, this is still, like, looping round so long as it's true. Which means that unless you can't climb, you will climb, because this never resolves itself until you run out of stamina. Which means that I can add these all day and it's not going to do anything. Okay, I've said it before and I've been wrong many times before, but this time this will work. Because what I've done is I've made a new Boolean variable called onWall, and that doesn't get passed through the loop, and you need to be on the wall in order to actually keep going through the loop, and it just automatically gets set to being off the wall once you get off the wall. And as you can see here, no more bug. Although I did just bounce off of his head and back onto the wall, which is cool, but it's not a bug. And now I'm going to run out of stamina and it's going to fall. Whee! Yep. So now this works properly, and it's not consuming all of the RAM in the universe, and it's fixed. Hooray.